Ooh, we have a fine specimen today.
Hi.
Oh, sir. We're so glad you're here today. We just have a couple of questions for you, though. Okay?
Okay.
So, Michael, did you want to start?
Seem kind of like a pansy to me, but we're going to interview you anyway.
Okay.
I liked your resume. Except for the reason you had to leave your last job. That was a little disappointing.
I like him. I think he's colorful.
He is kind of colorful, but that kind of scares me because I already work with some colorful people. So,
You old hen, you don't know anything.
when you're fired, did they call PETA? I just need to know.
Yes, I did. I did. I didn't take the calls, but when Peter called me, but I know they did. I just feel so bad about that. And just looking for a second chance.
Well, it seems like you, again, like you said, a colorful person. And we want to give you that chance, that second chance, so you have a chance to really sing in this new position.
I love hearing my own voice. It just sound, I don't know, turn me out, I guess.
I mean, I can understand it. Is it just because it was too loud? Or, like, well, first of all, was it intentional or was it an accident?
Was it intentional or was it an accident? It was intentional.
So, was it too loud or you just got tired of cleaning it or what?
I just got tired of cleaning it, you know. I'm as delicate as I look.
Tell me something, Cracker. Did you put it in his food?
Maybe I didn't, but maybe I asked somebody else to. In fact, I did. I'll admit that. I did ask somebody else to put it in his food.
It wasn't this Polly character on your resume, is it?
Yeah, it was my girlfriend at the time. She did it. Polly. She's sweet.
I bet she wanted a Cracker.
See, you know, I expected, you know, I thought maybe we could write this off if it was, you know, in
The heat of the moment.
the heat, well, not even that, while in the pursuit of his job. If that had happened, but doing it on purpose, I don't know, that
It seems a little
it
premeditated
concerns
to me.
It does.
It ruffles my feathers too, but like you said, he's looking for a second chance. He might be that company.
So, I have an iguana. You wouldn't do it to me now that I'm your boss, right?
Sir, I would not touch your iguana if my life depended on it.
So basically what you're telling me is you're done doing that thing you did.
That was the old Luann, and this is the new one.
So you would never...
No, I would not ever hurt another animal again as long as I lived.
Well, that's good. But I want to be sure because we have a couple of these flying around the office now, and I don't want you to hurt one of them here. So could you specify which type of animal you would not hurt?
Undoubtedly it was a bird, right?
Oh, of course. Of course.
Undoubtedly. I mean, birds are such interesting creatures.
Your last job, you didn't have like a gold parachute or anything, did you?
No, sir. No, sir.
Well, I mean, he sounds like he's reformed. He's trustworthy. I'm thinking about bringing him on here. What do you think?
Okay.
I'm not going to squawk about it.
Hello, you're here.
Well, how do you feel about deep, dark places?
Deep, dark places. I enjoy going to deep, dark places. I'm
I
brave.
bet you do.
No, undoubtedly, so much. Deep, dark places. I don't mind going to those
You're
places
scaring me
at all.
again.
Oh, you be quiet, you old hen.
See, and I just love this little family atmosphere y'all seem to have. I just want to be part of that.
Well, see, that's the problem. If you go deep enough, there is no more atmosphere.
That's true. It's true. I mean,
That's why we keep all these birds around.
I just feel like if you let me fly, I'll spread my wings.
Well, there's not a lot of room for that in this particular job.
Certainly not.
You know, so do you have any problems with, you know, how would you put it, claustrophobia? Do you have a problem with claustrophobia?
No, not at all. In fact, I'm really excited about flying a plane.
You like wearing helmets because they can be very illuminating.
I'm really excited about flying a plane and maybe one day being an astronaut. And that would be pretty
Well, this is kind of the opposite of that in this particular position.
See, what we do now, we basically just issue a clipboard, and then we'd want to know what type of marks you were making on it. It's hard to see in there, so you have to have some sort of lantern of some sort.
Yes, yeah. You'd need to
I
be
don't do
able
it
to-
myself. I'm retired.
You'd need to be able to operate that type of, and if something were to happen along the lines of a collapse,
Well, let's just say it's good you're skinny.
yeah.
Exactly. Skinny but soft.
So, would I be able to, do some cave diving at this job? By chance?
Well,
Well, we're hoping-
That could be a perk. It could be a perk.
Time. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't see why not. Let me ask you a question, son. You ever been to Ecuador?
Yes, I have.
Been to Brazil?
No, yes, I have.
You heard about them boys down there, right?
Yeah.
They weren't qualified for the job. That's why we're looking at you now.
Yeah, it says here you're
Especially
observant.
in Chile.
I was going to say, I thought it might have been in Chile, but Brazil sounds about right, too.
Well, all them South Americans look the same.
Undoubtedly, and I hope there are
I can't stand you.
And I hope there are none watching this interview.
My dad gave me the company. Shut your mouth.
I can say, though, as long I don't mind coal mining at all, as long as you can promise me 2 women when I come back, like that cutesy down there in Chile.
Well, see, that's the thing is you won't actually be coal mining. We have big, strong fellas for that.
Or maybe like copper mining?
No. You'll be down in the coal.
You'll be
mines.
down in the coal mines. It's just you're thinking more of a.
Maybe you've been to a restaurant before, and you know how the restaurant on the door has got those little flow charts that tell you about it, how well they did.
Yeah. So
We need somebody like that.
Do you need a supervisor? Or?
Yeah, when
For his resume saying he's observant, I'm not buying it right now.
Yeah, I don't. Well, I mean, that could work out in our favor. We don't always follow regulations.
But it's, when you're looking really at those little tiny things, and
Let me ask you: do you prefer X's or check marks? Because I can't read check marks.
An X denotes negativity. I prefer positive.
Do you like gadgets?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
What
get.
kind are we talking about here?
I'm gonna get gadgets. I'm gonna get the gadgets for you.
So you need me to be like maybe an inspector or something?